Hello guys, in today's video we're gonna check out the best desktop computer for video editing in this year. I made this list based on my personal opinion and I've tried to list them based on their price, quality, durability and many more. To find out more information about these desktop computer for video editing you can check out the description below. If you want to get a best quality desktop computer for video editing according to your needs, then watch the video till the end and then decide to buy. At the first position of our list, we have Apple and Mac. Inaugurating the list with the best available Apple all-in-one AO desktop, the 2020 Apple iMac. This is an AO desktop PC, which means it comes bundled with a monitor, keyboard, and mouse and is just ready to be used out of the box. Its performance is way ahead of any other desktop PC in its price segment. The 2020 iMac comes with a gorgeous Retina display with a 27-inch diagonal size. This display packs a 5x resolution, i.e., 5120 x 2880 pixels, making it crisp and sharp in image reproduction. The display has a peak brightness of 500 nits and supports over 1 billion colors. As far as processing is concerned, the Apple PC is equipped with the 10th Gen Intel Core i5 processor with a 6-core and 12-thread design. There is a base clock speed of 3.3 GHz and can be boosted up to 4.8 GHz. Regarding the graphics card, it comes with a discrete AMD Radeon Pro 5300 GPU that provides 4 GB of dedicated video memory. Its discrete GPU has made us put it above the new Apple Omen chip-based iMac. This discrete GPU will definitely add additional power to the system. There is 8 GB of DDR4 RAM with 2666 MB speed and 512 GB of SSD storage. There is Wi-Fi 5 and Bluetooth 5.0 along with a 1080p webcam. This is an all-in-one desktop PC from Apple, and its performance is also the best when it comes to industry-grade productivity work. Video editing is one of them, and its experience on a 5x Retina display with such a powerful system is just buttery smooth and flawless. Moving on to the next at number 2 with Apple and Mac Omen. The following recommendation on our list also comes from the house of Apple. This is the newly launched 2021 iMac with an Apple Omen chip. This PC is way more aesthetically pleasing and well designed than its older siblings, including the previously recommended 2020 iMac. The 2021 Apple iMac comes with a 24-inch Retina display with a 4.5x resolution. To be specific, it is 4408 x 12520 pixels fixed in a 24-inch size. This display also has 500 nits of peak brightness and supports over 1 billion colors. Its bezel is thinner than its previous family members and hence looks much better and refreshed. For performance, the 2021 iMac relies on Apple's new in-house ARM-based Omen chip. This consists of an 8-core CPU, out of which 4 are efficiency cores, and 4 are performance cores for better distribution of workload. The Apple Omen SoC also has an integrated 7-core or 8-core GPU, depending on the variant you go with. This is one of the best GPUs from the perspective of integrated graphics. Also, there is a 16-core neural engine that further improved the AI-based performance. This PC has 8 GB of RAM and 256 GB of SSD storage which works well with the rest of the hardware. There is Wi-Fi 6, Bluetooth 5.0, Touch ID, and a 1080p webcam. Because of the Apple Omen chip, the system can utilize the Omen ISP for improved image processing, leading to better image quality. This Apple desktop is quite affordable compared to the rest of previous iMacs and can be chosen by anyone who wants an Apple-based powerful $1,500 video editing machine. The number 3 position is held by HP Pavilion 2021. This one is a budget-friendly option for those who just have around $1,000 to spend on their video editing rig. The specifications of this PC are more than enough to handle a good level of 1080p video editing. This PC is from the house of HP and is called the HP Pavilion 2021 Gaming PC. This PC comes equipped with a decently powerful Intel Core i3 10100 CPU. This CPU comes with 4 cores and 8 threads, making it a decent multi-core performance. This CPU has a base clock speed of 3.6 GHz and can be overclocked to touch 4.3 GHz at max. This CPU is paired with one of the most popular mid-range GPUs, the RTX 1650. This GPU comes with 4 GB of video memory. Coming to the RAM and storage capacity of this PC build, there is 8 GB of DDR4 RAM with a clock frequency of 2666 MHz. This is quite decent for handling 1080p editing. And to store the video projects and other data, there is 256 GB SATA SSD. There is also a bundled set of wired keyboards and mice. This desktop PC is yet another decent offering under $1,000 that you can use to edit your videos. If you are a beginner, going to start video editing, or someone whose editing work is basic and revolves around 1008 video files, this PC is more than enough. Next at number 4 we have Cyberpower Gamer Xtreme. If you have $500 extra to spend on your editing rig instead of the Dell G5, you can consider the Gamer Xtreme PC from Cyberpower. This PC has the latest 11th Gen Intel CPU and latest RTX 3000 series GPU, along with more RAM and storage. This PC serves more value than that extra $500 expenditure. The PC comes with the 11th Gen Intel Core i5 11600 processor that provides 6 cores and 12 processing threads for high-level multi-core performance in video editing. This CPU's base working clock speed is 3.9 and can be boosted up to a max of 4.9, which is quite impressive. And for GPU performance, there is the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 3060 provides a whopping 12 GB of GDDR6 video memory. This is more than enough for high-level gaming and video editing. A 16 GB of DDR4 RAM is packed inside the build, suitable for a Windows-based video editing PC. And for storage, the PC has 500 GB of NVMe SSD storage, which provides a good amount of storage for storing colossal video editing files. Along with that, there is an additional 1 TB of HDD storage to make the PC free from storage limitations. This PC clearly provides much better value than the Dell G5 for an extra $500. With the price increase, the specification and performance improvements are comparatively significant. This PC also comes pre-installed with Wi-Fi 6, which is quite rare currently in the market. The number 5 position is held by Omen Thurno Gaming Desktop PC. This is another one of the most recommended PC on the Internet Outsider. It has been featured in many of our buying guides, like the pre-built gaming PCS with RTX 3060, 3070, 3080, 3090, and a lot more. This is also one of the best pre-built PC under $2,000. HP makes the Omen Thurno in many different variants of GPUs and RAM configurations, which is why it covers a broader PC market. This PC comes loaded with a non-compromised beast-like 10th Gen Intel Core and an i10900 processor. It provides 10 cores and 20 threads for superb multi-core performance and has a base and boosted clock speeds of 3.7s and 5.3s, respectively. This has been coupled with an equally beast RTX 3080 GPU that provides 10 GB of GDDR6 video RAM. When the RAM capacity and speed, the PC comes loaded with 32 GB of DDR4 RAM with an operating frequency of 3200 ms. This amount of RAM will never put you under bottleneck situations. There is also a total of 3 GB of storage packed inside the build. 1 GB of which is in the form of PCIe NVMe, 2 SSD and 2 GB in the form of a 7200 HDD. This is a mighty pre-built desktop PC for video editing. It can even handle heavy 3D editing work and demanding software like SolidWorks, AutoCAD, Blender, etc. This PC is not restricted to just video editing. Working in game development, intense for gaming, and other graphically intensive tasks can be easily performed on this PC. The number 6 position is dominated by Skydecronos. Another PC on the list that comes with a no-compromise factor is the Skydecronos pre-built PC. If you are chasing a processor with many cores, this PC can be a great option. It has a 12-core CPU along with an equally capable GPU, RAM, and storage. This PC will not disappoint when it comes to high-end video editing. The PC comes loaded with a beefy AMD Ryzen 9 5900X processor, one of the dominating performers in the AMD Ryzen lineup. This CPU has 12 cores and 24 threads that will provide a lot of multi-threading room for the video editing software. The base and boost clock speeds are 3.7s at 4.8s, respectively. The GPU in the build is also from AMD and is called the Radeon RX 6700 XT with 12 GB of GDDR6 video memory. The desktop is also decorated with 16 GB of high-speed DDR4 RAM and works at 3200 Ms frequency. As for storage, there is 1 GB of NVMe, 2 SSD, which is fast and large enough to import and render big video files quickly. There is Wi-Fi 5, HDMI, USB 3.1, 3.0, and 2.0 ports, along with other essential connectivity options. This PC is an absolute beast and is for those video editors looking for heavy and raw CPU power. The processor of this PC stands out from the crowd. The CPU of the build is also liquid-cooled with a 240 mAh, which is the surety that the thermals are going to be good. Moving on to the next at number 7 with Apple Mac Mini. This is the cheapest and most portable PC on the list. And surprisingly, it's from Apple. The PC we are talking about is none other than the Apple Mac Mini 2020 edition, which comes with the Apple Omen chip. This is a solid and compact PC with a 7.7 inches square form factor. But the performance of this PC is equally heavier. The Apple Mac Mini comes with the new Apple Omen chip, having 8 cores in the CPU department. Out of these 8 cores, 4 are efficiency cores for lightweight tasks, whereas the rest of 4 are performance cores to handle a heavy workload. This is a 7M base chip and delivers an ultra-power efficient processing output. Being in SoC, system on chip, the GPU and neural engine is also baked into the chip. It offers a powerful 8-core GPU that outperforms any of the integrated GPU available from Intel or AMD. The neural engine of the chip comes loaded with a whopping 16-core design that plays a crucial role in improving the machine's AI and machine learning capabilities. This compact PC has 8 GB of high-speed RAM and a reliable and fast 256 GB of SSD storage. There is the latest Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.0 for wireless connectivity along with a plethora of physical ports like 2 Thunderbolt ports, an HDMI port, 3.5mm jack, etc. This is one of the best options for those who want an affordable and compact Apple PC for video editing. The number 8 position is held by Dell Inspire 7700. If you have a strict budget of under $1,200 and want to have everything set just to buy and start editing your videos, then the Dell Inspire all-in-one desktop PC is for you. Being an all-in-one PC, it comes with a display, keyboard, mouse, and central processing unit. This is the only Windows-based AOPC that is recommendable with the perspective of video editing. This desktop PC comes with a large 27-inch Full HD display with extremely thin bezels. This whole display is a touchscreen, which is something you can't get on a separately bought monitor. Along with that, there is the latest 11th Gen Intel Core i7 1165-7 processor that provides 4 cores and 8 threads, which is just fine if not mind-blowing for video editing. This CPU goes up to a maximum clock speed of 4.7 GHz. The PC relies on Intel's latest generation of integrated graphics for graphics, i.e., the Intel Iris Z graphics. These graphics can work at maximum clock speed of 1.3 GHz, which is decent for rendering out high-resolution videos. It has 12 GB of DDR4 RAM, working at 2666 ohms of frequency, along with a combo SSD plus HDD storage. There is 256 GB of RAM, 2 PCIe SSD along with 1 GB of 5200 OPM HDD. This is an all-in-one desktop PC with good quality and a decently sized touchscreen monitor. If you don't want to indulge yourself in buying a separate monitor for your editing rig, then you can indeed consider this PC. As for video editing capabilities, the PC is perfect for beginners to learners of 1008 at video editing. Next at number 9 we have Microsoft Surface Studio 2. Microsoft Surface Studio 2 is an all-in-one desktop computer that is just unreal. The marvelous 28-inch screen computer looks like something from the future that is loaded with features for everyone. You can use it as a giant drawing pad and can edit graphical videos all at the same time. The NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070 makes it ready for gaming as well. For artists and creatives, it is surely the right computer. But when you look at the price, you might need to walk away. It's the luxury sports car of the computer world. Finally, the number 10 position is dominated by Lenovo IdeaCentre 500 2024S. As you can see from some of the other selections on our list, finding a good video editing computer complete with a monitor, mouse, and keyboard for an affordable price can be tough, which is what makes the IdeaCentre from Lenovo such a smart buy for anyone on a budget. A 23-inch full screen covers an impressive array of tech including a 7th generation processor and 2 GB of storage for all of your work. Now, while this computer may not be best suited to someone looking for a high-end computer to do professional video editing all day, the IdeaCentre is a great option for those starting out or even hobbyists. That's all for today. We upload camera and camera accessories review videos every single day. So, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon for the upcoming video notification.